Western Conference quarterfinals between the London Nationals and the Strathroy Rockets. It's Game 4 in Strathroy. The Nationals leading the series 3-0. The Rockets going to get the scoring started in the first period, 7-10 into it. Jeff Clark gets this shot in from just inside the blue line. Dylan Saunders and Shane Belitka on the assists on this one to make it 1-0 for the Rockets in the first period of play, and that's the way the first would end. To the second period, the Rockets going to get a flurry of offense right off the bat. 47 seconds in, Nick Griffin in on net. He gets this shot top corner. Kieran Milne and Evan Hogg on the assist for the 2-0 marker for the Rockets. Just over 10 seconds later, Shane Belitka into the zone, gets past the defense, in behind Zach Weir. Max Ewert on the assist at 59 seconds of the second period. It's 3-0. Just over 20 seconds after that, Dylan Saunders into the Rockets zone. This one gets dropped past, couple of whacks away at it. Saunders gets the last touch on it as Noah Took and Max Ewert on the assist to make it a 4-0 Strathroy Rockets lead in 1:20 into the second period. The Nationals at that point decide to call a timeout. Pat Powers, he is not happy. Powers letting his team know exactly the situation they're in, and they're down 4-0 through 2 periods of play. Physicality and a little bit of extracurricular activity all over this game, as plenty of penalties in this one, as just an example here of some of those extracurricular after the whistle activities that's gone on throughout this series. And the Nationals still down 4-0. As you can see, the penalty boxes were quite busy on this night. To the third period we go now. On the power play here, Rockets in behind the net. They're going to get this one in behind Zach Weir. Lucas Latina, a power play goal at 12:25, and the Rockets take it 5-0.
I thought our first period was okay. I thought we gave up a lot of shot opportunities that they allowed us, and we just didn't take them, and we didn't get enough shots and traffic to the front of the net. And even coming out of the first period down 1-0, I thought we were still in a good spot. And I'm really not sure what happened on that start of the second period. There were just a couple blown tires, a couple bad passes, a couple missed assignments on the back check, and next thing you know, it's 4-0. So it's obviously not a textbook way to start a second period, but I thought we still had times throughout that game where we did okay in terms of the second half of the second period. That we generated some things, and maybe just a little too late, and then obviously we ran into penalty trouble, whether we agree with them or not.
Yeah, you don't have to keep this one in your mind for too long. It doesn't stay fresh in the memory. We can just move on and focus on the next step in the road.
Yeah, I was very happy with our effort tonight, and I think I was happy with how it ended up for us. I think the guys were rewarded for their work ethic that they've put in so far in the series, and it's always nice to see the win.
Take us through that in the room in the first intermission, because coming out in the second, pretty good firestorm of 3 quick goals there.
Yeah, believe it or not, I said there's no pressure on us, guys. We're in a good shape right now, and all the pressure's on them. They're expected to sweep us. We're the underdogs here, and so I think maybe we're putting a little bit too much pressure on us earlier in the series, and it paid off for us to start the second there.